Oh, hey, how about that? I'm just situating
Hello!
my beverage.
A little weird, but actually, just gonna do that for you. So it works.
Okay.
Just like this guy.
Are we on the blue microphone?
Both of them should be good. Both of them should be on.
Oh, okay.
Both are
Hey!
on. Look at us knowing what we're
Alright.
doing all the time and
All
always.
of the time and
Elaine
always.
Pollock, you have been noticed.
What is up, Elaine?
Tyler Graham, James T. Trenton.
This is a, I can't see this.
SJ Dog with a
Oh,
$5
man.
super chat.
SSJ Dog.
What up, hey, man? Dude.
Can we change our team
So
name
generous.
to SSJ Dog? In
I
appreciation?
think right now all we can do is, we're just playing exhibition against the computer.
Exhibition.
So you're on the right. Ben's on the right. I'm on the left. Oh, okay. You're
Oh
on
my
it. You're
gosh.
on it. You're on it. There it is.
Woo-wee.
I'm following up.
Oh my gosh. I feel
Oh,
like
I just centered it for them, so that's good. That's a great start.
All right.
Playing goalie. Playing goalie.
Okay, Derek,
Alright.
we're going to need some
As soon as I got some questions, I'll give you some questions.
some questions. Now,
Spencer
the way
says I'm
that
great, and that's nice.
they
What?
said that you're great or
Yeah,
that
he
Spencer
says,
is great.
Yes, DK, you are great.
Oh, it's going. Is it gonna go?
Oh,
good shot, though.
Shot
Oh,
on
the
goal. Shot on goal. Ben, you got that. I'm circling it around.
Center
I'm
in.
circling it around.
Center ball.
Oh no, it was a bad. Oh, it landed on me.
Oh no, not on you.
Okay, you. Man,
Oh, no.
you are all over the ball.
I'm-
Boing! Okay, it's gonna come back to maybe to the center, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna,
Woo-hoo.
oh, there it is. It's crossed. It's crossed. It's crossed.
Yeah, Almsy, so all these are going to be just exhibition practice games.
Oh, no!
man.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a. This is Team Skywater practice.
Largely needed.
We are not.
What are you trying to
but
say?
Jay's already, like I was watching you practice earlier, and it's been nice. You're getting there.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
What's your favorite
Oh.
video that you have made?
Oh my
man,
gosh.
Toy Story 0 is pretty high up there.
Toy Story 0 was a very good one. You know, honestly, the Emperor's New Groove video was one of those where it was just so much fun. Like, the entire time, because we were all quoting it in the office.
Yeah,
And it was just like, all of us just love that movie so much.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Nice shot!
Boom! With the ricochet!
With the ricochet.
That's how it's pronounced, ricochet.
Ricochet.
Slaven!
Yeah.
If that's,
Oh,
that's
look
a
at that.
yesterday inside joke.
Look like cover your own trash.
Cover your own garbage. Guys, hold X to drift.
There have been a
Hold
number
X
of
to
people that
drift.
have said, hold X to drift.
Okay, I get it. I get it. We drifted
They're-
so
they're
well
working
in
on it.
Mario
They're working
Kart.
on it.
I actually do feel like I have started drifting
Yeah.
much more than previously.
When you can, I was showing Jay this earlier. When you can drift to change direction and like be going one direction, drift and turn around and then be like backing up while still looking
Yeah.
at the ball, being able to strike it that way. That's a
You
useful
got
skill.
it. Oh,
Nope, totally missed her. Okay.
How?
Why
Ouch.
Daydreamer says, will we, it's Waffles by the way from the Discord.
The Discordian.
Is asking if we'll play with fans one day.
I think that I don't know. Maybe.
I think maybe is the answer to that, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Jay.
There you go.
If we do, it'll probably be in a live context like this and not.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
yes,
like,
yeah. Actually, that would be a fun way to do a live thing where it would almost be like a.
Coming across. Oh no, we were both on the cross and neither, but we scored anyway.
What happened?
Yeah.
You missed it.
Woo! Okay, here's the replay, Derek. As you
here,
can see,
here,
Ben
yeah.
and I were both like, get center, we're going for the
Yeah,
cross.
little chase ball, little chase ball.
I wouldn't say
And
chase
then
ball.
Imp just, oh nice.
I wouldn't say chase ball, I'd say we were just failing to communicate.
Oh, there
We
we
were
go.
just both going for it.
Or just, you got it.
I am on the right side of the screen. I think somebody just asked. Ben is on the right
It's
side of the
just
screen.
like how it was on
For
Mario
Mario Kart.
Peter Watson says, how do I ask for a promotion without sounding cocky?
You got it.
Ooh.
It's okay to like say you feel like you deserve something at work based
Yeah.
on your amount of work.
It's cocky if it's boastful. You're not like, I'm better than everyone else. You're saying,
Right. You want to just come in with like, like proof of your work, basically. Like this is why I deserve it, you know.
Right. Like, I think that's totally one of those things that, like, being a boss of people presently, I think when they bring it to me with some amount of, like, backup, like, this is the amount of money that I'm bringing in, I feel like Rainmaker!
Rainmaker.
Someone just pointed out that we
you
cannot
front-
see the scoreboard, so I'm going to go move it.
Oh,
probably
whoops.
down to
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh, that
hilarious.
makes
We're
so
covering
much-
up the
yeah.
scoreboard. Well, the thing about jobs too is like if you're, if it's an open position,
yeah.
especially, it's like someone, they're looking for someone to fill that role, right? It's not like you're just saying. It's different if you're just going in saying, just pay me more money.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
like,
That's something that you're not ever gonna win. And I feel like that's even one of those like
I'm coming across. Oh no.
Peter Watson says in all caps, "I work 13-hour shifts." That's the guy that was asking for
the advice.
the advice. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think it's a matter of cocky.
Yeah, no,
I
definitely.
mean,
not.
I feel like if you think that that's cocky, then you're a relatively humble person, which is admirable. But I would not necessarily consider that a cocky trait.
Oh no!
Shoot,
Shoot, I totally missed it.
Heading backwards.
Leanna Hobbs just says, "How do I survive high school?"
Oh gosh, just knowing it'll be over, really, is the way to do it.
It's like that's the big thing. Like, it's impossible to tell anybody who's in high school that like these things that you're going through are not forever. That they will end.
It feels so long.
It feels like your whole reality, and then once you get away from it, it just isn't. And I think that that's the biggest thing. It's like, and I totally get that nobody could have told me that in high school, and that I would have believed them, and I know that that's kind of even part of the challenge.
Oh gosh. Don't let them score at this last moment.
Somebody said now we can't see blue left. All right, we're going to.
You're gonna have to block something.
We're gonna have to
screen.
block something, friends. I can put it up in the corner. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
It's gonna
wait,
bounce
wait,
down.
wait.
Can we get it at the last second? Oh, I hit it and everything.
It is 3:43 here.
Okay, Jay, coming around front.
You got
no,
so
that
close
was
to
not
the
very good.
close
Oh,
to the
well.
final score.
We still won.
We
still
made
won.
it. That is more than we can say.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what? I don't think people will have seen the episodes that we recorded.
That's true.
Okay, so we can't spoil our own
Yeah,
episodes.
Yeah.
Right.
Who is? Oh, Shark Fan.
There is one that's recorded that is not.
Oh, we got a
yet live.
premium rocket boost. I'm excited about it. I don't think we've got a premium rocket boost.
Premium
before.
rocket boost. That's why they call it Rocket League.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh man, I can't believe we're team Skywater and somebody on the other team was Rainmaker.
Well, we're trendsetters, in
yeah,
the world
well,
of
you know,
Rocket
like
League.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
join blue. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you are on it.
Okay.
What's your favorite DC Universe movie so far? I feel like
Wonder
Wonder
Woman,
Woman.
not
Yeah.
even close.
Like-
Uh,
by the widest of margins.
yeah, DC Universe. Maybe my favorite DC movie might be The Dark Knight.
Sure, sure.
Oh,
But,
that's fair. That's
uh,
super fair. Yeah, the Batman movies.
Ooh!
Centered. Oh my god!
Oh, I missed it. I was coming in hot, and then I missed it cold.
SSJ sent another two. Another $2.
SSJ Dog, man,
Another
the
couple
generosity, man.
J-Dog.
We do appreciate it.
I don't know if he's trying to include a
A
message
question
in
or
that.
not, or best
Yeah.
if he has a question down below
Give me
that you
centered, give me
noticed.
centered.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Um,
Oh, I had the shot on goal.
somebody asked Yanni or Laurel.
Oh, I'm Laurel.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I cannot hear you, Laurel.
gotcha.
I've tried and tried and tried.
There it is. It's going.
I am exactly like that. Yeah. Well, actually, the very first time I heard it, I heard Yanni, and then it's been Laurel literally every time.
That's fascinating.
So yesterday I heard Derek, you had your headphones on, and I heard it through your headphones, and that's the
Yeah.
only time I've heard Yanni.
That's
Centered.
so fast.
Ish.
That's center enough.
Oh my gosh! It's like you're like so prepared to destroy it, and you're just like, it's so close. I'm gonna wreck that ball. It's gonna feel it in the morning. It's gonna be sore. Don't you dare! No, I'm going back. No! Oh my gosh!
I was in the
I
goal
literally
spinning.
thought my car. Okay, whatever.
Emily Hoffman says, Ben, number 1, how do you boil an egg? Number 2, are you going to teach Luke how to boil an egg?
Yeah, Ben, are you?
Obviously, I will teach
You
him
got
how to
it.
boil an egg. It's a life skill that everybody needs to know how to have. Needs to know how to have is totally
know how to have. That's
totally,
exactly
that's
how
I
you
wanted
meant to
to
say.
say.
That's how you wanted
I
it to
can't
come
help
out.
but think of the hard-boiled egg review. Oh my gosh, Jay.
Almost had that
Going
one.
up for it.
Going up for the ball.
That was almost real.
That looked like Rocket League.
You missed.
Did
but
I
that
Rocket
did look,
League?
That did look a lot like Rocket League.
Did I do it?
No.
No, they're not gonna get that in. They're not gonna get that in because I will it not to
Anna
be
Mercia
so.
says, what are you most excited for this summer?
Maybe the Spartan race.
Ooh,
that we're doing.
it's coming across.
Or even the
Oh,
meetup,
it's not
which
coming across.
also is going to be ridiculously cool.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That
So-
whole day, June 16th, is what I'm looking forward to. Also, we're going to the beach. We're going to Vermont.
We're going to VidCon.
Yeah.
We're
It's
going
gonna
to
be a busy
VidCon.
June, man.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much.
Yeah, we're
going
gonna have
on.
much to do. We really need to get ahead on videos.
Marielle hard to say. Will you guys stay on YouTube streaming or do Twitch?
I
both.
think probably you'll see a lot. You'll see like more recorded videos on YouTube and more of like live streaming on Twitch. Is probably what I'm gonna say in the future.
Oh no,
crud.
no! I think I may have just done a real big
It's safe.
wrong.
It's safe.
We got
It's
it.
a good hit. All right.
Oh boy. It's being center. You gotta play some D.
No!
No!
Oh,
What
my-
happened?
It landed on me.
Landed on you.
Look at this. Look at this. I was backing up to blop it. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There I am. I'm like.
Oh no!
Oh, just
Just
landed
like-
on you.
Ticks the corner.
Then we won our first game. Now we're not doing so good. I got this one. This one.
All right. Get it, Jay. Get it. Did you get
First, I got first touch, but it went the other way.
it? I totally just missed it on the old cross keys
Nice.
there.
Good D.
Clearance.
Clear. Tim Westfall has an interesting comment. He says, "Stay on YouTube. Stay streaming here because I don't understand how to Twitch on a phone, and I have to create an account to use the app."
I don't think you have to use the app. You do?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know that you have to use the app. Maybe. I don't know. My comment to that is Twitch is just better for streaming because it is a platform made for streaming, and Twitch is, and YouTube is trying to play catch up a little bit. Oh man.
I totally thought that I was gonna have the.
really had the angle, just was a little bit behind it.
I'm coming in for the.
Oh no, wrong way.
Cross. Oh boy.
Entirely.
It doesn't look good.
I am
Doesn't
my
look
own
good.
worst enemy in this game.
Looks like Goose messed it up. Are you guys coming to New York Comic Con? Nope.
When is it? No.
We had not intended to, but
Um,
crazy things happen sometimes.
flood alert until 9:45 tonight.
Flood alert! It has been
Hey.
raining. Is it raining like crazy anywhere else in the world right now?
Basically,
Because
the whole East Coast, I think.
we are drenched.
We are drenched. I got a soggy basement at the moment. It's not
Have
great.
either of you broken your arm?
No! I don't think either of us has broken a bone.
I think we've determined that Ben was unbreakable the other day.
That's true.
Unbreakable.
Hey, alive! Did you just fake me out? Did you just bluff me, computer? Oh no!
Oh, no! Terrible news. Oh! The old slow and high.
Everyone's worst enemy.
Harry Stanley with the £4.99 super chat. Hey, brother. Here's a little something from me because I love your videos. When are you guys coming next to the UK? Keep up the great work.
You know,
Oh,
we
man.
don't have active plans to go, but I would say, definitely want to go
As
back
soon as we're invited.
as soon
Yes.
as we
It'll
can. Don't you worry. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Much appreciated.
Appreciate the support. It's nice.
Crushing it.
If any of you have
I got
really
it, I
good
got it,
ideas
I got
about
it.
how work visas work in London, we would like to do a Fantastic Beast meetup there, but we have been told that because of how the internationalist nature of it
The
is,
internationalists.
the internationalist nature of the situation, it can be quite tricky.
Does it only work if it's for profit?
Oh, we lose.
I don't know.
Interesting question.
You know?
Yeah.
Goose and dude.
Something to discuss.
Ooh, can you clear
Where? Which one?
4 up?
Oh, yep. Patrick, you've sent that twice now, and the first time I deleted it, and that apparently wasn't a hint. Don't ask that question.
No spoilers, please. Man, Jay, are we getting better at this game? I feel like when we warm up, it really does make a difference.
Yeah, for
really
sure.
does.
Okay, let's see. I got
I
it.
think you got it. Okay. All right.
I can tell you when we're really bad is when the field is
Got those rounded
it's
edges.
got like the multi levels.
New York Comic Con is in October.
I am going to cross it.
It's a good cross.
Oh,
yeah.
it looked nice, but
It did look nice.
they were there on the D.
Robert Garrett says, "Where do you live?"
Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah.
Spencer Patterson says, "Favorite snack."
Man.
Fruit snacks, beef
Pineapple
jerky.
rings.
pineapple rings.
Oop. Big bounce.
Coming into the center.
Nintendo 4 says, please respond to my question.
Hey!
Hey, what was it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Send it again!
Unhelpful.
Unless it's a spoiler, in which case.
No, man.
Don't.
That was terrible.
Maverick.
Patrick,
there is a bit of a delay.
I got it.
What other games are y'all interested in playing?
Oh, it's coming straight for the goal. Nice shot. I'm going to come up and center this.
Okay.
Ben Jam!
That just
man.
went across way faster than I think anybody was prepared for.
It was flying. It picked up some real
Holy.
hit points.
Coming out the goal.
Oh, it's going for the goal! It's going for the goal! Can it score? Yes! Oh my goodness.
Nicely did.
Look
It's
at
all
it.
tied up. We're back
Go.
to 1-1
Bam.
here with 3:56 left in the only
Oh,
half.
you thought you had it, Salt. He just hit the brakes. He's like, I got it. Nah, let him score. You
what is
got it.
Slime Rancher?
It's like a weird rancher game where you have slimes. I don't know.
Slimes.
Could be fun.
Uh-oh.
Somebody just asked. Los Muchachos con Mostachos. Mostachos? Hard to say. Slytherin is my house.
It's just going in. It's
Carmen
just
Boyer.
going in. Oh my god, I thought we knocked
Carmen
it out
Boyer
of the way.
says, please answer my question. You include your question in that. If I didn't answer it, it's because I didn't see it and I kept on going. Carmen, what? I don't know how that happened.
Clark is Superman!
Says-
Clark is Superman! What up, Clark?
$5 super chat says, no
I
question,
got
just
it.
wanted to
Yep.
say hello, brothers, and see you in DC.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so
Delusion.
excited for the DC meetup. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be, just so much fun. Oh my gosh, we're gonna meet so many different Super Carlin fans. It's gonna be great.
Oh, as if.
It's Will's official, says, please answer my question. Okay, I asked this earlier. My band director is leaving. We want to get her a gift. In Alabama, the law is nothing over $25. We have 200. Help.
Nothing over 25?
Get 10 $25 gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
That's not the math on that, but yes.
I know, but
Yeah.
like approximately,
Yeah.
circa.
10 $20 gifts? 8 $25 gifts? Also sufficient. Crystal Stearns? Looks like Steams it for a little bit. We would love to have you at SoonerCon in Oklahoma sometime. You would be great panel guests discussing movies. Last
Are you
weekend in June.
an event
Love your
organizer?
books. I don't know. Crystal, are you an event? If you're an event organizer,
Then
there
you
are-
can
You
reach
should
out
reach out
to
to
us
us
and
at-
we can
Yeah.
carlinbros@rtp@gmail.com.
I will say the last weekend in June is going to be rough.
That is true. We are
Boom! Went for the
busy.
shot, and we're
Nice.
in! Boom!
Nice.
Take that.
That was all you too, man. That was like
yeah, look
the
at that.
swoop around and the
Got the
shot.
swoop
Oh my
around
gosh.
and the swoop around.
SSJ dog.
SSJ Dog is
Dog.
another
B.
$2.99 super chat. Man, SSJ Dog, if you have questions, let me know because I will want to ask them.
But bam!
I don't know if you're trying to, and it's just not working.
It's
for
just
you.
not working, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Megan,
wow.
I have seen Deadpool. I don't know if these guys have yet.
We have
No, we
not.
have not seen it yet. I've heard mixed reviews.
It's a sequel, but if you like the first one, you like this one.
I'm at it.
Centering,
look, yes.
centering.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
man,
Did
that
we
was
just like
hitting
somehow
so hot.
miss on both sides?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was hard. It was almost difficult to have
Crystal
missed that much.
Stern said, sadly not an organizer, but I'm friends with those that are.
Well-
I don't know that it would work out, especially if it's in June. That's a little soon to try to plan it now.
True, but
But
next year.
if that's a thing, like, I wouldn't mind going to Oklahoma.
yeah.
I've only been through. Which channel is your favorite? Lucas Dingman says.
What do you mean? Of the channels that we make, or like
Sure.
that we watch?
What's your favorite YouTube channel? How about that?
I mean, I watch a lot of Good Mythical Morning.
Ah, that's true. It's true.
Maybe Casey Neistat, honestly.
Casey Neistat's very good too.
I've been
I know.
watching
I wish
a
we had.
ton of Peter McKinnon. I love him.
No. All very good. I really love the channel You Suck at Cooking. If you haven't seen that, it is so funny. Every now and then I'll just go. I love it when I've like missed 3 or 4 in a row though, and then I can just
shoot.
binge it.
All right, Ben, I'm gonna let you take this one.
Okay.
What house is Ben? I think Hufflepuff, but could be Slytherin? Question?
Okay, so it's sort of an in-joke, I think, in our community that people think that I'm a Hufflepuff because I've was sorted into it on Pottermore, which I guess is.
Ben's been sorted into like.
I've been sorted into almost everything except Slytherin, even though that's what I would absolutely most identify with, and how most of my friends would describe me. I think.
Yeah, like.
Oh no! Wow, they got
I mean,
a
if
nice
people want
shot
to
on
say
it.
that you're Hufflepuff, sure, but anybody who has spent more than 10 minutes with you will understand that you're Slytherin. Like, you're very ambitious.
So yeah.
Also,
that was a good
SSJ Dog says, I'm just trying to be nice and give some donations.
Dude,
Yeah,
SSJ
well,
dog.
SSJ Dog,
Yeah.
we so appreciate
That's
it.
you. That's all you.
Kevin Polo says, Jay, how do you get Luke... Whoop, went away. How do you get Luke to go back to sleep during nap time? My 9-month-old daughter just does not want to sleep today.
Go for the cross. Go for the cross. It changes. Like it seems like by the week, right? That's the problem with like an under 1-year-old that I'm learning. So every time you think you've got it figured out, that works for like a day,
And then he learns that you've learned, and everything changes.
He's just like growing so fast that it's just like whatever pleases him doesn't work. So most of the time,
Go blue!
Yeah, go blue, go blue. The times I get him to go back to sleep immediately are more like when it's often at night. So I don't know what this is. Premium antenna, cool.
Retro ball.
I will typically set him down to like go to sleep at around 8:30 ish, and then I'll wait about 2 or 2.5 hours. And even if he doesn't wake up again, I will get him up and just start feeding him the bottle. And it seems like he's just sort of like in such a stupor that he's like, okay, food. And then I just put him right back down and he just keeps going. But he eats the whole bottle, so I don't know.
Sweet.
So maybe try and get the jump on him. And it sounds counterintuitive to wake him up to get him to keep sleeping. But, you know, that's my current first touch.
That's your current
That's the current
strat,
first
though.
touch. That's currently
Patty
what's
Leatherman
working.
says, hi Ben, hi Jay, hi DK. Hi Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Bennett says, hey brothers, update. I'm the homeschooler that asked a question about how do I ask my parents to let me go to public school. My update is they're letting me attend next semester. Thanks for the advice.
There you go.
way.
That's amazing. That's life-changing advice. There it is. It's going towards the goal.
Nintendo
They're gonna
Force
block
says,
it.
which
They're
is
gonna
better,
block it.
lacrosse or baseball?
Lacrosse.
I'm going to say probably lacrosse, yeah.
We've
Fastest
never
group.
been baseball people.
Just really
Um,
haven't.
I mean, I have been a baseball person, and I'll say lacrosse.
Lacrosse is totally a growing sport, too.
It's like the fastest
absolutely
growing
is. It's
sport,
very
I
fun.
think, in America.
could be.
That and roller derby.
Ah, roller derby.
If DK had his
Man,
druthers.
so good.
His
It's
druthers.
just so fun.
Oops. Okay, I guess that. Nope.
We ran into each other there a little bit.
Jay.
Yeah.
Tim Westfall has a question for you. He says, do you have any advice for being an older brother? Because I'm needing help with my younger sister and my twin younger brothers.
Well, Ben is an older brother also.
That's also true.
Oh,
You're
That
also
is,
an older
that
brother.
is true.
Not
It sounds
not
like
to the
he
extent that
is
I am, but
the
Right,
oldest brother.
you are like a mega older brother.
yeah, I'm like mega old.
Like, what's up with that? Oh no!
No!
Oh, no!
Junker! Man, advice on being an older brother?
I have found that I think our little brother, like, it's someone who I need to offer more assurance to opposed to criticism. Like, I think that seems to go farther with him.
Yeah, the other thing is, like, if it's just a matter, I think, of oftentimes finding just some sort of common ground where you can do something together. Oh,
Boom!
nice shot!
Took it the full course of the field. Oh my gosh, my phone's ringing at the same time.
Yeah. So even if, like,
Atlanta, Georgia.
it's probably going to be on you to, like, let them lead the way on that. Like, whatever they happen to be into, it might seem, I think, maybe immature for your personal, you know, age, because you're the older brother. Man, that's a high ball.
That was a high ball.
But just roll with it, and it'll be okay, because it's something you do with your brother, and it's like, you know.
Yeah, well, and I would even say that, like as a younger brother,
No! It's okay.
I think that it's like you definitely, I don't know, I think I seek the approval of my older brother. It's like if Jay thinks it's cool, then I feel like that it's like it was worth it.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely how it is.
Yeah.
Kez
That boost. Get that
is new and he is subbed. Oh, wait.
What's up, Kez?
Yeah, sub. Thanks for subbing.
Thanks, man.
Oh, the other thing that we can maybe call to action here is that you can sponsor the gaming page.
Yeah, new sponsor channel or new sponsor
we'll
setting or whatever.
That is like a
Woo,
really
Nice punch.
Oh, boom! The cool thing is that on the live chats you get the custom channel emojis.
yes,
Pretty cool.
Which involve one, the Ben Wow face, which is Ben making a really funny face.
I'm so happy about dinosaurs in that face.
You can get Jay in a bucket, where I'm just sitting in a bucket from the game, getting over it, and then you can also get Jill the Grill.
Jill the Grill.
That's the real reason to be a sponsor is because of Jill the Grill.
Rita from the Discord says, "How do I sell myself as a good employee during an interview?"
Oh boy, this
Oh
looks
man,
bad. This looks bad.
that is not at all.
Nice.
Oh, look at that!
D,
Look at that
dude.
defense, yo!
Yeah, that is not at all my forte. I have never been hired before.
Oh, get out of my way!
Over the goal! Over the goal! Over the goal! Over the goal! Oh man!
I was trying to Rocket League it.
Dude.
Oh!
Yes!
What assist!
Oh my gosh!
Did you see that?
Let's see it in an instant replay.
Boom!
Wow.
What a shot! What a
Oh
shot!
my
Upper
gosh.
90, just like we planned it.
Just like that's why they call it Rocket League. It's all you.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it was, but I messed up. Okay.
Oh, it's coming at you.
Oh my god! They
God, that
almost
would've
just
been
scored.
so
Well,
bad.
they wouldn't have because I was in the right spot. So.
Oh man.
Oh, whoops! Hey, I'm there. You got it. You got it.
Rip headphone users.
Sorry.
We should maybe think about some compression if we start doing this more often. It's gonna be a lot of cheers.
If we continue to be good at it.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Jay's
Okay,
I went
up
up for it. I
there.
went up
That's
for
what I'm
it.
saying. I appreciate it. Like that's you just gotta go for it. And eventually you'll start hitting them. You know.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Oh, no! I'm flying in. I'm stuck in the.
I've seen this question a number of times from a couple different people. What is your favorite movie?
Just
Oh my
ever. What an
gosh.
impossibly difficult question.
I agree.
As of late, I mean, like Infinity War is, I think, my
it's
favorite.
It's pretty good, man.
Pretty
It's
good.
my favorite fandom
Also,
movie.
yeah, or The Force Awakens is really high up on mine.
Yeah, but Force Awakens is what I think Force Awakens might still take the cake because I care more about the Star Wars universe. I think at the end of the day than I do Marvel, even though
Oh no.
I have found myself retroactively caring even more about Marvel now that I have seen Infinity War.
Right.
It's like,
by the
oh, I
way-
didn't realize how much I cared.
Which, by the way, yeah, if you haven't seen Infinity War yet,
It's
like,
so good.
it is,
Spoilers.
it's just, yeah, nobody spoil it, but, like, you should just go see it. Like,
Could be a breakaway there.
don't mess with Jay when he's on a breakaway.
Gotta nudge it. Gotta nudge it.
Ba-boom! Take that.
Totally doing it.
Uh,
Oh, man, totally blanked.
There it is. There's the shot. Go blam.
Kablamp. There's 15 seconds left. It's a real nail biter here in the arena.
I'm going for it. I'm going for
what is your favorite game to play in your free time?
it. Oh, man. Like I had free time. I have
Yeah,
been
you're
playing
fine.
a lot. Well, my free time is like, actually, that's what I've been streaming, so I've been playing Getting Over It a lot during my free time, which is when I
Just gotta
stream
get over it,
on
man.
the night. It
Oh,
is,
no!
No! Oh, they didn't score. It was about to go in. That's hilarious.
Oh, that was so close.
Man, that's been fun. I play. I do a lot of. Well, not. I say a lot of mobile gaming. I play Clash Royale on my phone.
Well, you
and
play Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
You're still.
I do
totally
play a
up
lot
on
of
Pogo.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot like establish a gaming routine in my home life even at all.
Are you
like,
try? Like you try to.
Like I'm trying to. Like even so, last night, like I get home and like I had to like dust off my home Switch. Like it was in like a cabinet somewhere, which meant that both the controllers were not charged.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
Charged everything up,
got
got
it.
it all ready to go, and come to find out for whatever reason I could not connect to the internet on my Switch.
Yeah, what a weird. I don't.
I know.
I have no insights for the situation that you're telling.
Yeah. So I was going to download Rocket League so that I could play it at home with Alice, and it just did not happen.
I personally played like a crap ton of PUBG.
The PUBG.
Love me some PUBG.
Actually, the thing I've really been wanting to do is to get together a LAN party with all of our friends to play
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah,
Because
Halo.
man, do I like Halo.
No,
Oh,
it's gonna be. It's gonna.
no.
Get there, get there, get there!
Oh no! I thought
He
you
was
had
very
it.
close.
I was
Very
trying to reverse kick it out, and it just like I was going for a thing. I don't know.
I tried.
Look at this. Look at this. I was in reverse, and it was like coming across. I thought I had the angle on
I
it.
did.
Okay, I
did
see what
too.
happened.
This is my favorite question possibly ever.
You got it.
What's your favorite ripeness of a banana?
Yellow, with a few brown spots.
With a few pound spots.
Like you don't want it to be perfectly yellow, because then it's still getting there. You want it to be like the day after that.
Yeah?
I think no green whatsoever.
I like
Yeah, you definitely don't want any green.
I like a firm banana myself. I think that
Yeah, I bet
if
you
it
do.
is
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Still
There
good.
we go.
Just after it has gone yellow, when there's no green anymore, but before there's brown spots.
I don't want to taste any of that green.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
fine.
No.
It sounds like Derek does.
Maybe a little bit, not like a lot. Is that a center? Kinda.
Can
it is.
be?
It is. Oh, it totally is. Get up and get it.
Oh,
Yes!
my
Good shot,
I can't
dude.
believe you got that. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, I have to
Did
really
you just
tee it
come
up.
down and like
Kind of coming down.
you hit
Bro,
me
and I've got my
throwing
hot
it up in
pocket.
reverse. There, I was coming in.
Boom.
I tried to fly at it again.
Try to fly at it.
If I score a goal flying, I'm going to be so happy.
Patty McKay says, how many Donkey Kong jokes do you make to DK per week?
You
Almost
know,
none, really.
not that many
Not really.
that he's aware of.
Fair.
We don't do it to his face.
Yeah, jeez,
jeez.
come on. Not to him. About him? Oh, you can't even believe. No. Oh,
how
dude,
do you guys
crushing
eat
it.
string cheese?
Oh, I'm a puller. I'm a
You're-
puller.
I'm
Oh,
a stringer, yeah.
Yeah, stringer.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't eat string cheese that often. I have those
Baby Bell
the
cheeses.
Baby Bell cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so good.
Dude, I eat a lot of those.
Oh my gosh.
That's all
The waxiness of it.
Spock says, play Braid. First off, hi Spock. I hope you're doing good. He says, play Braid. It's super fun and confusing. It is a good game. Might be a good
Braid?
game. Braid, yeah.
Do you braid hair?
No.
That would be really like an
It
odd
sounds
thing.
like a really boring game.
Angels Aquarium. Nope. What is it? Sorry, I keep moving. Angels Animals says, what exactly is it that Ben does? I know it has something to do with aquariums.
Ben does YouTube.
Well, my
Ben does
full-time
YouTube.
job is here.
Yeah.
This is where I show up every day. I do own an aquarium company.
Oh man.
So, in the industry, as it were, it would be referred to as a design, install, maintain firm.
Oh, that would have been such a crazy goal.
A DIM. And design, install, maintain means that mostly we are not like a pet store. It's not like you would come in and like buy goldfish or anything like that. This would be.
Nope, they're gonna score. Yep.
I almost even had it. I was trying to explain what I do.
Yeah.
This would be like if you own a home or business and you would like a very nice aquarium put into that location. We would work with like contractors and cabinet builders and the glass manufacturers to suit your needs and then maintain the aquarium thereafter, kind of like a lawn care company.
That's a good comparison to like just sort of describe how we work it.
With
Yes.
far fewer
Crystal
phone calls.
Stearns sent in another $5 super chat
What?
and says, I will give your info to my friends and put a bug in their ear for next year.
There
That
you go.
sounds friggin' great.
I love it. It's coming in.
What is your favorite sport, real sport, to play?
Soccer.
Football.
Probably football. Otherwise, I really do like kickball a lot.
We just
We
started up a
started a
kickball league,
kickball
which is going to
league.
be sponsored. Oh my God, could it be sponsored?
By
All right,
the
this
Rocket League
This
team?
is the reason why we need super chats, is so that we can sponsor our local kickball team and get jerseys to be Team Skywater. Oh my gosh, could it go? Could it go? Could it go?
Oh,
man.
But you can.
That'd have been
still
hilarious.
center it.
Got a hot pocket. Got a hot pocket. Should be centered again.
Oh, no. Well,
no.
I went for it, but
Levi McMurphy says, have you guys ever done an escape room before?
yes, just
both?
one. No, I've done two.
Yeah, I know that both of you guys have.
Yeah, it's
I
one of my
have
favorite
not.
things. I'm
Favorite
thus far
things?
undefeated. It's really one of my favorite things. It's so
It is fun. Have you used any hints?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been undefeated as well in the two that I have done. Oh!
Centering, I think. It's coming around the.
Oh,
Oh no,
they
they
knocked it back,
they
they knocked
beat
it
me
back.
to it.
This is a great question. Patty McCake is sending in some good stuff here.
Ah, crags.
I'm 16 and my brother is in uni. We never got along, but you both seem to like each other. Did you used to dislike each other, but then grow up a bit?
No.
No, not
Yeah, I
really.
think
I
it's-
wouldn't say we
we've
ever
all always been
disliked
very
each
good
other.
friends.
Well, I wouldn't say we were very good friends for our entire lives. I don't think we ever actively disliked each other. There was probably a period of time in middle school where we didn't hang out together a ton with our friends.
Yeah, we were both on. This is not a joke. I know that we talk about it all the time. But we were both on the cross country team, and I think that was when truly, honestly, we started hanging out socially together.
No kidding.
And had a shared
Yeah.
group of friends. Yeah.
Right, so that's that moment, yeah, but ever since that I feel like we've had a pretty shared group of friends. Oh, go over to the net!
Yeah.
Go to the net! Oh, what a shot!
Yes!
I can't wait for the replay
Yes!
on that one.
It's going to take 10 minutes.
Look at this, look at
What a
this.
slide.
Time the bounce, kaboom, hit the volley, and you got
Sliders
nothing slider.
like
He's like,
nothing.
whoops.
Oh man.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Tugwell says, I'm only 13, so sorry I can't donate too much. He sent in a £5 super chat.
Hey, no, that's
Thanks,
amazing.
man.
Thank you
Also,
so
would
much.
you ever consider coming to Northern Ireland? Also, exams are next week. Any revision or exam tips?
Oh my gosh.
Babes, nope.
I would say
I would
have
consider
somebody.
going anywhere.
If
I have a question, and this is just born out of sheer ignorance. What do people mean when they say revisions? Is that essays, or I don't understand what a revision is. Are they revising an essay?
that's what I would have thought. Yeah,
Like
a proofreading type
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
they always say revisions, and I don't know. Maybe I just never revised my essays that well.
Oh, I definitely
or
didn't.
ever.
Yeah, that was a total weakness of mine.
Yeah,
was
writing
was
is
not
rewriting.
doing proofreading. Yeah, exactly. I think I was always one of these people who was like, I can get the whole thing done.
Oh, look at these wheels. Heck yes.
Lucci.
No, dude, don't even have to think twice about that one.
Lucci.
I'm probably
Right,
never
right,
switching
right,
off
right.
those.
It does. It does.
Revisions is studying in British. That's weird.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
That was
studying?
what I thought. Maybe because
weird.
you're like,
Okay.
What are you revising?
yeah, it's like maybe it's a different
Like a
definition,
review.
like
Yeah,
reviewing,
I don't know.
Fascinating.
revising your knowledge.
This is a fun question. What is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you?
YouTube.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Being friends with some guys that got really big on YouTube.
I got
You got it. Okay. For you. Yeah, I would say pretty much. I graduated college.
Come across. It's
and
coming across. It's gonna hit it off the corner.
I graduated college, and my intention was to build sort of this aquarium company that I was hoping to turn into
Oh crap! They're gonna
a
score.
national company over time.
Gosh, they just got
Marley.
lucky.
Yeah, that was like a deep shot.
Well, I said they got lucky. Neither of us were playing defense, but
Yeah, the ball
Regardless.
just bounced right
And
over the
I had
back.
no hot pockets
yeah,
either.
no hot pockets.
No
Okay,
hot pockets.
So I got it.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that was my original intent, and then I was doing Super Carlin Brothers because Jay asked me to. And then slowly it was like, holy cow, all this time we've been putting into it. I assume that the time that we put into Super Carlin Brothers is as similar to people who have successful college-going experiences and their feelings towards that education. Like, I probably put more time, energy, blood, sweat, tears into Super Carlin Brothers than I did my actual college education. And as a result, I think that it yielded more of a result than my actual college education did.
That's a fair point. Ooh.
Yeah,
Didn't
nice
even
shot,
need it.
bro.
I think actually that was to you.
Yeah, no, you got the bicycle goal the last time you hit it. You actually did a
I
bicycle
did?
kick, yeah.
Oh,
And
So
I
this
was
is
I
the
was
entire shot.
zooming
we're
in.
just zooming in.
Yeah.
Harley
Yep.
Nice. What do you know? What do you
got
know?
the first.
What do you know?
You got it.
Okay.
Almsy sent in a $5 super chat. Let's get to that.
Hey,
She says
thanks for-
hello.
That it?
Oh, I was gonna say
Hello.
thanks for keeping our kickball team alive.
There you go. I'm in the mood to draw. Give me some ideas. I do best with human characters.
Ooh, can you draw us? We're human characters.
Can you do? We should have. Oh man, I don't know.
Otherwise, Ender from Ender's Game. Yeah.
One of my this goes back to another one of my favorite channels is Drawfee. I don't know if you guys watch that. It is so funny. It's just these guys at College Humor who I guess they're animators, but they have their own channel where they do like drawing challenges. That it's often like knockoff characters from other franchises, and it's so funny. I'm trying to think what would be funny for this girl to draw that would be knockoff versions.
Could you draw me promposing to Daisy Ridley?
Oh, there you go. I like it.
There you
I
go, right
like
there.
it. There you go.
Kevin Polo says, what did you guys major
Center.
in college?
Mass communication.
I was a double business major, I guess, is the best way to put it.
That was nice. They just set me right up for it.
Nice.
Theater performance and human development.
Human to bell.
The human development is more of just kind of have.
Yeah, well, so my big thing was that like I could have either graduated early or double majored. So my last semester was entirely classes in the field of entrepreneurial management because I had just about everything necessary to major in it. I just needed to take like my 400 level classes.
Sure.
So it worked out super well. But
To confirm, that's 400 level and not 400 level.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you did take.
I had to take 400 level classes, several of them. Actually, my last 2 semesters of college were by far my best. When I really got into the subject matter, I started just absolutely. It was like the first time in my entire like educational career since like elementary school where I actually felt like a more of like a standout in the class, opposed to that guy
Just
who
like someone in
had the
class?
question that somebody else would ask that, of course, everybody else was wondering.
Oh my gosh, that was lucky.
You know how they say that though, like ask a question because chances are someone else is wondering.
Yeah.
I was
You were
always
always
the
wondering.
one who
You were
did
the
not
one.
ask and was wondering.
Zip Kelvin says, do you have any advice for asking advice?
Oh. What do you have any problems with? Actually, no. This is this could be. I think maybe I understand what they mean. Like, sometimes it can be hard to know when to ask for help.
Yeah.
Like I know when I had like a regular office job, one of my actual weaknesses probably would have been like feeling like I didn't know when to ask for help on stuff. It's
That's gonna be good. I like the star power I've got.
no. Oh my god, that was almost a very nice use of the X button.
Oh no! Dang
No,
it.
I disagree. With a minute 30 to go.
Chase Lowry has a question that I would like to address because
Okay.
I disagree with his premise. Do you have advice for talking to your mom when
You
they
got
hate
it.
you?
Oh, they
I
definitely
don't
do
think
not
your mom
hate you.
hates
Your mom
you.
doesn't hate you. You might have differences. There might be
Yes.
like some strife there. Maybe there's a situation where she wants you to be doing something that you're not, or vice versa. But your mom does not hate you.
No, she definitely doesn't. I don't even think moms are capable of hating their children.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So I think that's probably something where a good, solid conversation about how you feel will probably go a long way because that's
oh boy.
failure to communicate usually seems like the biggest issue
Yep.
with things like that. We were just talking about that over lunch.
It's true. It's true. Crystal Stern sent in a $20 super chat.
Goodness!
Says,
Oh,
here
my
you go
goodness,
for the
That's
kickball
a
team.
kickball.
You guys are great. Keep up the work. Keep up the great work and being super.
I'm gonna center this.
Also, do you believe in magic? Says, hey
Matt.
TK, I watched all the vids on declarations. They are really good. Yeah,
Well-
yeah, I appreciate the compliment, but I think you're wrong.
No,
All right,
you
all
know,
right,
we
center.
tried to tell him that for years.
They're not
and-
all very good.
And
They're
never
dated.
believed us. There's even old SCB videos where we're like, you should check out this declarations guy.
It's
He's
true.
going places.
It's true. Ben said, check out this DK
Oh my
guy.
gosh, you're about to
He's
lose.
going places.
Turns out those
Didn't
places
know
were
that-
Roanoke.
Didn't know that was Roanoke.
Here.
I'll take it.
Here. Yeah. Oh, we just lost at the last second.
I think it was my
basically.
fault, Jay. I'm sorry.
You got this ball. You got this.
All right.
You got this. We're just gonna have to be probably aggressive.
All right, gonna have to be
Last
aggressive. 17 seconds. We got it, Jay.
17.
Make sure to hit your hot
A
pocket.
couple of people, Ben,
Missed
have asked if you're going to play Getting Over It again.
Oh man,
Ben's gonna play Getting Over It. Yeah, dude, you should do it.
Jay
You should
Jay
get
had
over
kind
it.
of like commandeered it, you know.
I
like,
didn't commandeer it.
commandeered
you
it.
could totes play, man.
You know, it's like you just don't want to like copy your bro. No, I don't know. Actually, the bigger thing that I'm currently having real strife over is whether or not to start a vlog, which is something that like
Oh, man.
I do want to do, but
Now you're
I'm,
teasing
I am,
people, Ben.
I am very nervous about it. So we'll see.
Isaiah Tugwell says, not to be rude, but you didn't really answer my question on exams and studying tips.
Oh, sorry.
I have a video on my Jonkerlin channel about how to study for finals, so
Really?
you could go check that out.
That'd be
It's
cool.
enormously unhelpful. It involves me eating coffee grounds at one point, and let me tell you, it's not advisable.
Do either of you guys experience exam anxiety?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am not. Well, people always say this, like, you can't say that you're not a good test taker. It means you're not good at studying or something.
I disagree with that.
Usually when people say that they're not a good test taker, what they're saying is, I have test anxiety.
I have always been someone who is
This
better
is a differently
at
shaped field.
like executing
Go for the center.
the information or like using it in like a more practical matter.
Ooh.
Centering.
Oh, they got to it.
Oh,
I
jeez. Just got
slammed
smashed.
that guy. We both took a
Yellow orb
tumble.
of goodness.
Oh, man, that was bad.
Oh, man.
No, okay, so I feel like a lot of tests come from your textbook. One of the things I was very bad about doing was actually just reading the textbook. But chances are the examples that they're going to use in the test are examples that are in the textbook. So I would read the chapters associated with whatever subject matter
This guy, he
you were
set me right up for it.
being tested on. Nice. Alternatively, if there's a study guide, the other big one is that I actually think helped, but I was too not good at doing, is flashcards. I do think flashcards help a lot.
Making them.
If you are able to get together with anybody else in your class and have one person explain to the other different aspects that you were supposed to know, so that you're teaching it to each other,
Yeah,
that is
that's
the
true.
best way to learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
teaching the information to someone else is absolute.
Oh,
my God,
man.
I cannot believe I missed that.
Dude.
Narrowest of margins there. Jeez. Need some more. There was a question here, and I really like it. Now I don't remember.
No, you
a
don't.
million people say Ben start the vlog. Just all of them. Everyone watching. It's said Ben
Million
start the
people.
vlog.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
I will tell you guys that it is my intent to start the vlog, and I know that intent is nothing without action.
It's heading straight for the goal.
I watched that video recently too.
Oh, jeez! Woo! Almost knocked it in our own goal.
But you didn't, and
But-
instead, everything
Got a
was
hot
fine.
pocket, a second hot pocket,
I just
Jay
boosted
came-
over it.
boost and clean over everything.
Abby Varadarajan. Varadarajan, yeah. Why don't you guys answer any of my questions? I've asked like 2 billion.
Has she?
Abby,
Derek,
I would
I can't
just say
see them.
continue asking them.
Blame Derek,
if
jeez.
Sometimes they might be questions that maybe we've answered before, like, I like a guy, how do I ask him out? We get that question all the time.
Nice shot.
We get those kind of questions all the time, so just make sure that it is a unique question. It needs to have some detail, but if it has too much, then it's hard to ask while we're filming.
These are your
It's-
pro tips to get your
Yeah.
question answered.
Yeah, the thing is that DK is the one who picks the questions, and so.
So hashtag blame DK.
Hashtag blame DK is exactly what I'm
Zip Kelvin
saying.
already put it on it. Hashtag blame DK. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh no, Jay.
No! God, I cannot believe the mountain score.
How much time do you guys spend on theories?
A lot.
A lot, yeah. I would say at bare minimum, usually at least an entire 8-hour workday with 2 people working on it and
Yeah.
discussing it.
At least.
You got it.
Sometimes more, sometimes
But like,
that'll happen for a little bit, and then it gets shelved for a little while, and then
yeah,
come
you
back
kind of
to it.
circle back around. So like, the other thing is that we are just so constantly re-consuming the content that we discuss.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if you don't, it's like a weird thing because like oftentimes, we will very leisurely be
How?
watching like a movie or reading the Harry Potter books or whatever, but just because we enjoy it does not mean that it's not still like actively, I don't want to call it work. It is still driving that machine.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Do you guys watch any Twitch streams? Who are your favorite streamers?
Derek?
Yeah, I do not really.
At DK Larations.
Yeah,
My favorite
Derek.
streamer, this DK guy. He's got some work to do, but boy, personality, just up the wazoo.
Plus, he can do these great voices.
Uh,
Do Kronk for him. Do Kronk.
oh man, put me on the spot.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
If you watch my stream, I'll do Kronk for you.
I see what
I
he
see what
did.
you've done. You've done a call to action.
Yeah,
Nice.
watch the stream, dude.
I'm
Thing
making
with
that.
that stream.
Stream.
Derek stream, the stream where
Specifically
you
right.
watch Derek. The stream where Derek does Gronk's voice.
That stream.
Yes, that stream. Oh jeez. Jeez.
But I watch a lot of streamers. A number of people who are friends. Halifax is one that I watch. It's a guy that plays PUBG a lot. All kinds of other people.
Going to the net. Oh, I thought
man.
I was on track.
It's so hard to time it. Oh my gosh.
I actually know the answer to this. Lucy Roberts Clark says, if you cut Wolverine exactly in half, assuming he survived, would there be 2 Wolverines when he healed?
Gosh,
Yes.
would there?
Right?
No. Whichever half has his brain.
But, I mean, what if you cut him exactly in half?
Exactly in
down?
half, like, from the brain?
From, yeah, like.
Well, that's never happened, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, whatever otherwise, that makes sense, yeah. But no.
Zara Kidwell, that is Zara from the Discord. She says, how do you get over stage fright? It is so bad, and I get crazy nervous just going up in front of the class to present something.
Oh, got this one for you. The answer to this is to be talking. It's the more you feel comfortable with the subject matter, the easier this is going to be.
Super true.
The problem I think everyone has with public speaking is that everyone's asking you to get in front of the class and talk about whatever, like whatever your country report is, and like it's all about Bhutan or Nepal or wherever. It's like, and you know what though? And it's always so hard because everyone has all these formats for how you're supposed to do public speaking, and there's plenty of things. Trying to avoid the vocal fillers and stuff, but honestly, it's almost like a switch flips in your brain when all of a sudden it's someone asked me to come talk about YouTube one day, and oh my god, turns out I was super good. Like I felt way more comfortable than I ever felt in like class talking about.
Yeah, this was actually something for me, like where I think it's almost like unfair is not the right word, but like when you're doing like a country report or whatever, and you're not an expert on Tonga, which is what my country report was on, it's difficult because it's not like you're just like an expert on the country. It's like you are researching it, and your knowledge is nice.
What up?
Your knowledge is about as far as like that goes. You can't like bring in any personal anecdotes or experiences or like anything like that. In the real world, once it actually starts happening, if you were speaking in front of a group of people, you would be an expert on whatever it is. Like if you end up in the field of like power tools or something, you are going to know everything there is to know about power tools.
Right, that's the thing. People are going to want to hear your opinion on whatever it is. So.
And it will never be hard to have learned that information because it's just what you do.
Okay.
So I think also keeping in mind that in future instances, even if the actual report that you might be giving is difficult, the rest of it, when it comes time to matter, you'll be great at.
Spock says, how do you guys feel about Philip DeFranco? Your set is really similar, so I was wondering what the influences are.
Oh man, early influences, definitely Phil was part of that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Philip DeFranco was
Love
definitely...
me some Philly D.
He was one of the first...
Welcome to the Philip DeFranco show. That is the best show. It's not really a show, but it's me talking to camera through 5 minutes. Yeah.
I have never been like a huge consumer of YouTube.
He's so sexy.
Philip DeFranco is one that I have actually watched.
He's SXE.
He's yeah. He's not sexy, sexy Phil. He's that sexy. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, Philip DeFranco. Great.
DK specific question.
Ooh, always like those.
Oh, DK specific question regarding D&D. I have a player who is very impatient and just completely uninterested in the game I am DMing. How can I fix this without interrupting everyone else? A couple things. Number one, you can set them aside and be like, do you actually want to play? Because I feel like you don't. Number two, it could be that they are expecting an experience that is not being delivered to them. So for some players...
So it could be your fault.
No, not necessarily. I mean, it's just a matter of expectations and those not being met, right? So it could be that they really like hack and slash, lots and lots of combat, and that's not what's happening in the game. So they're getting bored whenever there's not combat.
Oh,
man.
so close.
Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe they really like role playing and there's like a lot of combat and they just can't stand all of the combat. So I would set them aside, not during game time or like before or just after game time, and talk to them about what their expectations are and see what you can do to get them more into the game.
Nice, Jay. Nice.
Oh!
No, they could not.
Oh,
my
Ben almost got it on the
I
backside.
cannot believe
So
they
Hoopla,
cleared
I hope that Hopla? Hopla. I hope that helped a little bit.
Oh, shoot a monkey.
But not really.
Not really. Monkeys are, I don't know. There's something.
Oh my goodness. AJ18 says, love from India. How does it feel that people are watching you up at 2 a.m.?
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
know.
insane.
That's crazy.
That's nice. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Could it go? Could it go? Could it go? No way. Oh, I missed so bad.
Oh, it's going to go. Oh, yeah.
Nicely did.
Oh,
Nicely
kaboom.
did.
Watch this. They thought they had the clearance, but no. Ready, boom!
Player
Coming in
one.
hot.
Nice.
What to eat when you're too lazy to cook? Do you have a meal when you're like super lazy and you don't feel like cooking that you make?
Eggs and bacon.
Pizza.
I like to do avocado and tuna.
Interesting.
Just cut an avocado in half, put tuna in the avocado, like canned tuna, and then just eat that.
I don't ever buy canned tuna.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had canned tuna in my entire
yeah.
life.
Really?
Yeah.
That is fascinating. It seems it's been such a staple in my entire
Such a
life.
staple of your whole life. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
What a weird
crazy.
thing. Huh.
Like, you canned tuna?
I
Yes.
can't imagine a life without canned tuna.
I can't imagine life without canned
My
tuna.
life is canned tuna.
My
You know, one that I haven't tried, but Tyler, our little brother, raves about is ramen noodles and then whisking up an egg and drizzling it in. You get like an egg drop soup,
Oh, weird.
but it's actually got like a protein factor in there from the egg.
I'll
You
sometimes
got
put canned tuna in my.
What won't you put canned tuna in, dude?
But you can put tuna in a lot of things. Let me tell you.
it. Turns out.
Oh man.
Should just have a canned tuna challenge here on the old gaming channel.
Oh my
they can
God,
score on themselves.
yes.
Oh.
What did Jabaloni Tex, aka Julia, who is from?
Boom. Look at this. What were we even
Goodness
doing?
gracious, here's a question.
Okay.
Rory Pruis. What is
Yeah.
the best way to get into Marvel movies when you haven't watched any of them before?
Boy, start with Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Start
for
with
sure.
Iron Man 1, man. It's so good.
Yeah, like the best way to people ask that question somewhat often, like what's the best order to watch them in? I mean,
Yeah.
I think release date is really truly the.
I mean, it's going to be chronological.
There's plenty
for
of
the
ones you
most
can
part.
skip.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
need to
you
watch
just don't
the
need to watch
Incredible
Thor to the
Hulk
Dark
at all.
World.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to know about the Aether,
Yeah. It's just the worst one.
it's definitely the worst one, though. Yeah. So you can skip that one.
That's a good question, though.
That is a good question. That is a very good question. Also, yeah, I don't know. I love Iron Man 1. I just watched it the other day. It holds up well. It is a very good movie.
Center.
Isaiah Tugwell says, would you ever consider starting a podcast?
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Oh,
Actually,
wouldn't we?
Can we talk about that? Or
Wouldn't
no?
we? Well, let's wait till we actually record. But
I personally have been on a number of podcasts.
we've been on Derek's podcast.
We've been on Derek's podcast.
That's true. It was very short-lived for a little while, but it's basically essentially what, what is it called? Rhett and Link's thing.
Ear biscuits.
Ear biscuits.
Ear
That's basically
biscuits.
what ear biscuits became, and then that's exactly what I wanted my podcast to be like.
Oh,
Was
cool.
Ear biscuits.
Theirs is like
And then ear
morphing around more now.
It's
changing.
much different now. It's way different than what it was. It's
Yeah.
more just about them.
I
but the initial season or whatever.
I haven't listened to a ton of Ear Biscuits. Beth was we listened to it on our last road trip, and she listened to like one, was like, oh, so good, and then we listened to like 3, and I was like, I don't know if I love this more than like any other
Tron.
2 dudes talking. Like, I mean, I love Hello Internet. It's probably my favorite podcast.
What a weird.
But I love like what? This is
This
a
whole
weird
map
level.
is just wacky.
Yeah. But I like the episodes of Ear Biscuits where they tell stories more than when they have guests.
No kidding.
For sure.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, as just a person of planet Earth, I have never actually been a huge fan of collabs. I feel like they often lean on people's excitement over the joint
Yeah, rather than like
venture.
any actual content.
than the actual content itself. It's like collabs are for fans, not for like.
They're for the super fans.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's great for the creator even because it sort of offers.
Oh, it's going in.
Oh my god, that's in.
That's
Yes.
a crazy shot.
Nice, dude. It offers like the ability to kind of share an audience maybe a little bit, where like obviously it's like, hey, go check me out over on this person's, and vice versa.
But yeah, like your regular content is often so much better than it's like that's the point is that then they get to see your regular content.
Right. It's more of an exposure game than anything else.
Yep.
Woo, that was
Man, this is such a weird.
I know.
Little wackadoo.
Yeah. Wackadoo.
Man, someone just stole my hot pocket. Center
What are you calling a hot pocket? By the
the
way?
yellow
You keep
orbs
saying
that are
it.
not the yellow orbs of goodness.
Oh, okay. I was like, probably good if we had the same vernacular here.
I like it.
Yeah, the hot pockets. You keep saying it. I don't know
What
why.
does Ben think of the King of DIY? I presume that's a YouTube
Sounds
channel.
like a
Have you watched
YouTube
it?
I have watched it. I think that he does a lot of aquarium-related stuff. So I've actually met him before
Have you?
at an aquarium conference,
Oh, okay.
not at
Not at a YouTube channel?
Not at a YouTube conference.
What do you know?
yeah. Otherwise, not bad. I've tried a couple of his things before and had mixed results.
You've tried doing some of the things he said.
Yeah.
Okay, center.
Oh gosh. Sorry, Jay. I think it might. Oh man, thought it might go in anyway. Whoo-wee!
So, I'm going to address this because I've seen it just so many times from the same person.
Uh-oh.
The camera shake is presently on. That's a setting. Upgrade would like.
Boom! Did you hit that?
No, you got it. Oh, I think actually maybe they hit it.
ricocheted.
Upgrade would like to know why it's on. It's because we haven't turned it off.
I don't know what camera shake is.
Uh-huh.
Like
There you go.
this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
weird.
I don't know.
Huh.
Hold on. I don't know.
Is it bad?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Is it weird out loud?
Go to camera maybe? Camera shake.
Different.
There. Oh, it's the second setting there.
I don't know
It's
what
just
it
a little
does.
checkbox.
Harry
Enable
Stanley, it's
screen
not weird at all that you talk out loud as if we're in the room with you. I like feel like it's a good thing if it feels like we're in the room with
good.
you. I feel like that means we're doing our job right.
Alec Ritter, how long does it take to edit one of your main channel videos?
Derek, that's a question
Varies
for
a
you.
ton.
I would say 3 hours.
For the most part, yeah. Altogether, between doing the rough cut,
that's
usually
it.
I'll have about an hour of footage. Nice.
Bam.
And
Film
then
festival.
go through and do the rough cut, which takes, wouldn't you know it, about an hour.
Yeah.
And then it's all about putting in assets after that.
Yeah.
If the assets are videos, then
You got it.
does take less time.
Oh, gonna be the straight on.
Oh, no. Oh,
The return shop. They're not gonna go in. That's not
Totally.
Coins with Y with Daydreamer says, at how many subscribers should I consider making a Patreon page for my channel? I have a number in mind, but I'm curious about what you guys think.
100,000.
100,000. I would say that's too high.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, Tyler's got one. He doesn't.
Oh, but that's because it's like a primary source of their income. That's
Boom!
nice.
And that I think is what the issue is. It depends a lot on what kind of YouTube channel you are making.
Yes.
If it is any kind of educational content or content where people are searching for it and not something where it's like personality based, where it's going to be more about your subscribers are interested in you, and it's not you're not talking about like if you're like a tech channel. Very frequently you're going to have people that are going to search for what is the best monitor 2018, whatever. And if you have a video about that, they're going to watch that video and then not subscribe.
Oh, I was gonna center it.
So it depends a lot on what kind of content you're making. So I would say, depending on what you're making, anywhere between 5,000 and 100,000.
If you're making art or something, I would definitely say make
Sooner
it
rather
sooner
than later.
because you don't even need to be making YouTube to be
Yeah.
doing
That's
like an art Patreon.
and
you
that's
know?
true. Like there is such a thing as having a Patreon page as your platform.
Yes, sure.
And I think that would be the biggest argument for making it sooner rather than later. Like, I think with us... Oh, Jesus, that's my fault, Jay.
Muffs. It's okay.
I think with us, like, we were really... I think we almost felt uncomfortable about it for a very long time.
Yeah, like, how could... So, it depends. If you have, like, a really, really engaged audience, too, then it's...
That's a big factor.
That can maybe be an indicator. Are you flying?
I was trying to, but not for any reason. We're up by 4 or up by 3, so it seemed like a good opportunity to...
What was your all-time favorite game growing up?
Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction.
Man, I
was a
don't know
good
why I
one.
asked this. I mean...
Did you know I was going to say that?
And I mean, now that I asked it and I heard your
Now that
response,
I
I'm like,
said
oh,
it was obvious.
obviously.
Oh,
I should have just
man.
answered for you.
Probably,
JD, do you have one?
Mario Kart, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, I like Smash Brothers a lot.
Oh, heck yeah. I really liked
it's a really
XCOM.
fun
I
game.
don't know if you guys ever played XCOM at all.
No.
Oh, man, so good.
Yeah, we played a lot of Smash Brothers at our house. Like the N64 one.
This is a fun question. If coffee was illegal, what would its street name be?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a great question. Oh my gosh. What would you
Something
be?
ground related, maybe.
Oh, like, cause you like grind it up. It's like caffeine.
Grinds?
Would you just,
Grinds.
just be like
Grinds could be interesting. Yeah, like
grinds?
Hey, man, you got the grinds?
Yeah,
I got
I
like a pound of
grinds.
grinds.
Yeah. You guys got
Because
the
we-
grinds.
Man, grinds.
Grinds. Okay, I'm sticking with grinds.
I like grinds. Ben, what do you think of Diablo 3?
Not as good as Diablo 2. I had fun with it, but actually, as crazy as it is, my girlfriend at the time, who I got into Diablo 2, actually ended up playing and downloading the expansion without me, and she
What?
was not even remotely a gamer. So she
I remember
was-
that because I played more with her than you did.
Yes.
I think was the thing.
Of Diablo 3?
On Diablo 3,
Yeah.
That is
Yep.
fascinating.
Yep. She got super into it, and so like when it came out, and she was not a gamer, like in any capacity. She was playing on like a $300 laptop, like.
Yeah, making it
Dang.
work.
Have you guys been winning pretty consistently here?
I think
I'd say it's about
75%?
3 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
That's not, yeah. Okay, good.
So-
Yeah.
yeah. Right about that.
75%. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Look, I have a van. I'm living
Oh my
that
gosh,
van
you're
life right
living
now.
that. Man, we had some friends who literally lived out of a van for 4 months.
They did.
Voluntarily sold all of their possessions
To go do it. It was pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Also one of my best friends.
Oh boy. Defense.
What do you get
Defense.
on Patreon if you only follow SCB and not donate to become a patron? I don't know that we have anything right now.
I don't.
For occasionally, something will be posted without you needing to like put money in.
Yeah.
But that's usually when something gets screwed up.
Well, and we've done it every once in a while
Occasionally,
with
yeah.
our
like
Patreon.
if it's particularly good, like bloops or something like that. But we call our outtakes and
Well, the bloops.
bloopers. We call them the bloops. So
We do that
it was
so
almost
that
a
like
really
you can
good
get sort of
pass.
an idea of what you might get on the
Yeah.
channel. It's just like a good way to sort of expose you to it in case you're like, well, do I really want to know what their blooper reel looks like? Chances are maybe. It's really-
Chances are you do, because man, do we mess up a lot.
We mess up constantly. Like that polished, however many minute, dang it, however many. Are we in a group text?
Yes.
We are. So I can feel
Freaking.
both of our phones buzzing.
yeah, I kept on like looking at mine, like what's going
Like,
on?
wop, wop.
It's not me.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Somebody asked what my
Trying to
house is.
figure out
It's
plans for the
Slytherin.
night.
What's the hey brothers / DK, what is the stupidest thing you've ever done in college?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I don't know
What's
if this
the
is
stupidest
stupid.
thing
It was
I
just a
ever did
funny
in college?
story. But one night, my friend who did the van life thing that we were just talking about
Good boy.
got a
Breakaway.
little
Breakaway.
drunk, and I had to guide him about a half-mile home with pretzel crisps, like those like Snack Factory brand. They sell them at the grocery store. They're like thin pretzels.
Oh wait, I don't think I've heard this story.
Oh my gosh, he was so drunk, and I couldn't get him to get home. So I literally had like a baggie full, and I would like walk 10 feet, and he would walk 10 feet for the next pretzel. and it was like literally like I was luring him home like a dog.
Right. Sneaky.
But it worked. It worked. It was
And
very,
you got
very
there.
funny because it was such a far distance that we were covering.
How many bags of pretzel crisps did you need? Oh boy, it's a bad. We centered.
Oh boy.
them nicely.
Alec Ritter says, what camera and lens do you guys primarily shoot with? Just interested because obviously content is way more important. And I'm going to answer this question because you specifically said that content is way more important.
Well,
because it is.
I would
It
still
super is.
answer him.
But, well, yeah, I mean, it just, like, it caught my eye because he very specifically said that. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Center.
ooh. Nice!
Whoa!
Nice alley-oop.
Teamwork!
Yeah!
Boom! Teamwork makes the dream work.
Main channel videos are shot on a Canon 70D, and then we have the, shoot, I suddenly forgot what the brand is.
Oh man, it starts with an S.
It does. Sigma.
Sigma.
My goodness. The Sigma 16 to 35 f1.8, I believe it is.
That lens made a big
It is
difference.
awesome.
It's very
It's
cool.
good. I likes it.
I think we were before that just using the kit lens.
Yeah, that's just the 18 to 55 kit lens, yeah.
Oh, I went for it.
Nice. You can never blame somebody for going for it, you know.
For Rocket Leaguing.
Rocket League.
Avatar Song says, weight loss tips.
Oh boy, cut out carbs.
Weightlifting. Yeah, diet is definitely way more important than any type of exercise that you're gonna do.
Oh man, here comes the cavalry.
It depends on if you, like, I am a person who is totally fine eating the same thing every single night. It's never been, like, an issue for me. So if, like,
Tune in can.
yeah, like tuna can, no.
geez.
Like baked chicken breast or salad, like
Vegetables.
just like
You got it.
take the salad from the big container, put it in a big bowl, put on a little bit of
Balsamic
relatively healthy
dressing.
dressing. Like you don't want to put it full of ranch. That doesn't count. That's like having a celery that's dipped in chocolate. Your thoughts are in the right place, but your goal is you're missing the point.
Centered.
Ooh, it's gonna be good.
Oh, it was right fragging there. It's okay. We're coming back on the D.
Do you shoot in log and then color correct the footage? The camera that we are using does not shoot in log.
Is that the equivalent
But I
of raw?
do, yeah. But I do effectively. There is a raw video file format, but I do color correct the footage. So we shoot in a very very flat profile, and then I bump up the saturations and such.
We have a very bright set.
Yeah, yeah, and like I try to bring that out in the color correction.
Whoops, sorry.
Sorry.
You guys might have an answer for this one. I certainly don't. Penny K says, driving through Virginia in a couple of months. Any suggestions for good food right off of 95?
Off of 95.
Oh, dudes. Oh, 95.
I
Oh.
was gonna say I don't drive a 95.
Yeah, we
very
don't drive
much.
95 that
We're an
often.
81
Where's 95?
kind of town. That's like if you're going
DC?
towards
Florida, right? South? 95?
I was thinking east.
Oh. Odd numbers are north and south. Even
Okay,
numbers
yeah,
are east
you're
and
right.
west.
You're right.
Hashtag supercone sirens for when their sirens are on the live stream. It's happened quite a bit. That's fair.
Oh,
Whenever we-
Blorg!
The office is very close to a hospital.
Oh my gosh, you guys hearing the sirens?
Yeah.
We picked a great spot for somewhere that records a lot of video. We are next to train tracks
And a
and
hospital.
a hospital.
It's not great.
So,
But we also have a gorgeous freaking view.
It's
from
true.
our office-
It is pretty
from our
great, man.
office.
Especially when it's not raining like this.
We're gonna go into overtime if we don't get this, Jay.
I missed.
Zip Kelvin, hit me up on Twitter or something sometime. I feel like we're gonna.
Be friends?
I got it.
Well, maybe that, but he's asking me a bunch of technical questions about cameras and such,
Oh.
Okay. Uh-oh.
and I just don't want to hog the thing.
Hog the stream.
Derek has been known to hog the stream.
I like talking. Okay, it's fun.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be
Oh
the
boy!
goal.
Oh boy! Oh, it's gonna go over. You're gonna get it though.
Me? I was
Boing.
aiming for it.
Oh, Alec must have sent in. Okay, Alec had the question about what camera we use
Centering,
and
centering.
lens, and then just
What
retracted the
happened?
message, but still sent in the $5 super chat. So thank you, Alec.
Oh man,
For the
thank you,
$5
Alex.
super chat.
Yes, we do
I
appreciate it.
hope
The
we
kickball team does appreciate
Adequately,
it as well.
adequately answered.
Oh,
the
we
question.
lost. This is that fourth.
This is interesting. Annie Voss says budget tips.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so like bare minimum, you should be saving 10% of your take-home income.
There you go.
That's like the very first thing you do when you get paid is take 10% of it and put it into an account that is not liquid,
Savings.
like savings. Yeah.
Well, savings is liquid.
Well, it's liquid, but like
Right, but
it's
that's
savings is better than
You're
checking.
not spending it every
Certainly.
time you're.
Right.
Even
it's-
better if
buying
you can put
something.
it in some place where it is not liquid.
Right, not directly connected to your like your check card, like the thing that you would use to process
Pay
most
everything,
transactions.
yeah.
Is always a good thing. The other thing that I think maybe even tonight I might be working on is an envelope system.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong team.
Really?
Hold on.
Restart match.
Nope.
Just change team. Oh, nice. There we
Yeah,
go.
there it is. Okay, you got
An envelope system. So I've traditionally like hated cash because I just feel like it seems
worst.
like a little
it.
bit
You got it, yeah, it seems
more
very annoying.
difficult to manage.
Have you heard of You Need a Budget?
You need a budget.
It's called You Need a Budget, and that it works the envelope system, I believe. Only it's like an app and a program and such.
Oh, that's cool. No, I've not heard of that.
Might be interested in you.
So-
Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
So I would say one of the things that I spend too much money on every month is going out to eat.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that would be one of those where the game plan would be to like put X dollars
Yeah.
into the envelope so that you can like every time you go out to eat, you take the money from the envelope, and then when it's empty, it's like
Now you can't go to eat.
now you
anymore.
can't go out to eat anymore. It's like you used all of it.
Right.
And I think that the actual tactile version of that works well for me, where like you can
For the
see
goal.
it.
Oh.
You can like physically see the allotment run out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. I remember a somewhat similar phenomenon. So this is gonna sound like really small stakes because it is, but at cross country camp we would always play a lot of poker, and I have never been super good at poker except at cross country camp, where because the reason was because no one brings chips to camp, right? You just pay everyone, but everyone had like a
Pocket
big
change.
handful of like quarters and nickels and dimes and stuff, and so I don't know what it is, but like the difference when people were playing with real actual coins, even if it's just pennies and stuff, versus playing with chips, it made me amazing at this game. Like I don't know why.
Put the fear in them.
It puts the fear, right? Yeah.
Because like if you're playing poker with chips, it's just chips. You
Right.
can't look at chips and be like, oh, this is a new hat. or
Right.
whatever.
I can't even tell you. I've never experienced anything like it, but 2 years in
Center,
a row,
center,
I was
real
not
center.
looking at the right. Here we go.
Ooh, might still have it though. Oh, what
as-
defense!
That was a block. That was
Yeah.
a block.
Alec Ritter sent in another $5 super chat. Says, I'm neighbors with y'all over in Virginia Beach. Love you guys and want to come to the DC meetup. Any suggestions on how to convince my wife to go? Alec, I've got real bad news, man.
We're
It is
sold
sold
out.
out, mon
I've got real
frere.
bad news.
Really super sold out.
But you could
too.
come to the Spartan race.
The Spartan race would be
You
a
do
great
that.
way to come.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
going to
just-
be
yeah.
that's something that is not like an officially sanctioned SCB event, but we do have a team
Yeah.
through the Discord, the $3 option on
or
our
you can come
Patreon.
spectate.
All of the information
You got
is
this.
there. Otherwise, I don't know if Jordan is currently on, but she would be the person to talk
She's
to.
not going on. I think
She
she's working.
That's
is.
surprising.
Almsy says, Ben, how can I send you the promposal drawing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she already done. That's amazing. There's a link to our PO box in the description.
Unless it's digital. Yeah, PO box in the description.
Oh, that is man.
A digital one, Carlin Bros RTP.
Or just
The PO box is not in the description of this live stream, but it is in the description of all of the other videos.
every Super Carlin
Yeah.
brothers.
Do you know what our PO box is? I can't even tell you.
It is PO box 439.
439 Roanoke, Virginia
Uh,
24015.
Have you guys listened to Welcome to Night Vale?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I have the book. I haven't read the book, but I love it. Oh my god, what's the dragon's name? Oh my gosh. He's a literal 5-headed dragon. I can't remember. I wanted him to win the mayoral race, but oh well. He didn't.
Damn, I had one. No, it went away.
No!
What was the camera that you guys used in the early days of SCV?
Oh my
It's a
gosh,
Sony
actually-
Handycam.
Yeah, if you go onto my live stream from last night, the Getting Over It live stream, I actually hold up the actual camera if you just want to scrub through it and find it. It was a Sony Handycam. We got it at Best Buy
It was
for
like
like
$300
$300 or something.
Isn't it funny how at that point you're like, oh man, I just invested.
Yes, it was.
Oh
We
my
had
gosh.
the defense on these guys is insane. We had that, and we had like a real basic like lighting kit.
Oh yeah, may have been like $100 kit. Or
Yeah,
something
something like that. And those were like our two.
Nowadays,
Like, oh man, we're so legit.
the Sony Handycam will be less capable than most people's cell phones.
Yeah, that's super true.
Crazy.
Probably.
Whoop, whoop,
No, no, we didn't make it.
Almsy is in the Discord. Almsy, who are you
Oh
in the Discord?
shoot, Jay!
Can I click on this person and have it get bigger? No. Almsy, go ahead and post it in the Discord. That should be fine. Put it in
French toast?
French toast and tag all of us maybe, and then we'll try to make sure that we see it.
Yeah, there you go. That's great. It's a good idea.
Oh no, Penny K says my 7-year-old wanted to go to the meetup, but it's sold out.
Sorry to hear
There
that.
will
There
should
will probably
be more.
be more happening. This one's been pretty successful. It hasn't even happened yet, but I'd call it a pretty good success.
Yeah, at least from a sales standpoint, we did
Yeah.
not think that we would sell out.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
other
People did.
Other people
didn't.
other people
Other
seem to
people
think-
didn't.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you had the angle there, Jay. Holy cats. Still might.
No.
Oh, no. DK, what did I use in the early days of SCB? You're gonna have to.
Oh, jeez.
be more
No, was that
specific.
you? No.
It just like landed on me.
Of like what camera I was using? I was using a Canon Vixia. I don't remember the number model, but
Look
it was
at
a Canon
this.
Vixia.
Just like falls on me.
Oh, they bumped you into it. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
I
Frustrating.
wish that I
Yeah.
had done a DSLR instead of a camcorder.
Derek gets really caught up in making sure he has the right equipment
He
and
does.
not on content at all.
Derek can't take his own advice a lot
That's
of
Derek
times.
can't
precisely
even at
accurate
all.
on all accounts. Woo, 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 get there!
Oh
Man,
It's still possible. Nope. No, we just gotta make sure they don't score. Oh my god, no. No, it's overtime. It's overtime. I got it. Nope.
No!
They're not gonna score. They're not gonna score. Okay.
what's your biggest mistake ever in the kitchen?
Biggest mistake ever in the kitchen?
Yep.
Man, I don't know.
It was not related to cooking.
One time I made
God!
One time I made a jerk chicken that I don't know what I did, but it was just awful. I overspiced it, I guess. It was just the worst thing I'd ever tasted.
Oh.
And I was so jazzed about it too. Ugh.
On the flip side, the other night, Alice and I were making dinner, and we had like everything on the stove top, and we got like in the middle of like a really big discussion about something. So we were like sort of prolonging actually eating dinner, and by the time we actually ate it, it was amazing because everything had just simmered for so
so long.
long.
That's pretty
It
awesome.
was so good.
You got it.
All right, guys. This is gonna be the last game.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And let's do some lightning round questions. Give us some super easy one-word answer questions, and I'll try to get as many of them out as possible.
You gotta let me get those then.
Oh, sorry. Is that going in?
No, it's close.
What mics did you guys use in the early days?
None.
Derek's like,
Eric's like, it was obvious too, and I hated them.
I mean, well, everyone starts from somewhere, right? Like it's, and like when you're first starting, you don't need a good mic necessarily. Like,
Yeah.
just make the content. See, I can't follow my own advice. What's your favorite food?
wings.
Ducks or swans?
Pizza.
Ducks or swans? Ducks by a long shot.
Pancakes or waffles?
Get off of me,
I think
man.
waffles.
Favorite vacation?
Waffles.
Beach.
Beach.
Vermont.
What's the dumbest way you've been injured?
I did a flip on a trampoline and bit through my tongue and had to get stitches.
Ow!
Yeah, it really
Jeez.
sucked.
I can't even remember an injury as dumb as that.
Do you like reptiles?
No.
Yes. Leopard geckos for the win.
Favorite place to eat out?
Oh god.
There's a place locally called Local Roots. That
Yeah, local roots.
maybe-
Pretty good. Pretty
Local
good.
Roots is
Just
good.
that's the first place you guys took me when I came here.
Oh, is it
Actually,
really?
that's not true. It's the first one once all of us were together. While you were still sick, Jay took me to a place that I now live on top of.
Tap room. I like tap room eating out there a lot too. They have the best burger in Roanoke.
Doctor Who or Sherlock?
Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Have you heard of Cutbox filming / editing gear?
No.
No, but I want to learn more. Friday or Saturday?
Ooh, I'm a Friday
Saturday.
person. I like Friday night. It's sort of like once Saturday's over, like you're kind of halfway through the weekend.
Yeah,
So
I
like
agree with that.
Friday gives you a little extra something on
But
it.
you don't have all of Friday.
You don't, but like it's the
Sometimes you have to go to work and play Rocket League.
It's
know?
kind of like the anticipation for a vacation is sometimes better than the vacation itself.
That's true.
I feel like that's how I am with
Dragons or
Friday, so-
unicorns?
That was
Dragons.
terrible.
Do you
I
like
just
spaghetti?
bumped it in.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Not a big fan of
Angel
spaghetti.
hair.
Okay.
Angel
That's
hair.
Yeah,
fascinating.
it's just. I will eat spaghetti. Like it's not like I dislike spaghetti to the point where like if you were serving it, I'd be like, no, I'm not eating this. It's not something I would ever choose to make. Actually, I make chicken tikka masala very frequently
man.
instead of spaghetti because it's literally just about as easy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's sauce and chicken and rice.
Yeah.
So it's
Favorite sport to watch?
football.
Football.
Football / roller derby.
Although
Yeah.
the World Cup is normally my favorite sporting
That's true.
event.
That's true.
And
Sporting
the
event.
U.S. didn't make it this
Yeah.
year.
So what do you do?
It's like I don't know. I got so into it last time, so I'm really disappointed that that's.
Chimichanga or shawarma?
I guess chimichanga. I've never had shawarma.
Really?
Really,
Shawarma's
really.
Very good.
Very good.
Bam!
Nice.
Get that boost.
Favorite color?
Green.
Blue.
Swiss or cheddar cheese?
Oh, it depends on the food. I like a ham and Swiss sandwich pretty good, but I like cheddar on my.
I would say
burger.
in more applications cheddar.
Harry Potter or Rain? Wait, nope.
What?
Sorry. I read one and then it ticked up as people were commenting, and it. Sorry. Harry Potter or Disney is the question.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Skywater or Rain was the other one.
Skywater.
Team Skywater.
Clearly. Ranch or Caesar?
Oh, Caesar.
Did you guys ever have braces?
Yes.
No.
Gotham with a $10 super chat says, "Rockin' the what? Go Skywater! This is more entertaining than sports. Join the Discord friends.
This is sports, friend.
Join the Discord friends. Only $3.
Yeah, thank you, Gotham.
And then another $10 one that says the same? Question mark?
He just wants to make sure everyone sees it.
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh!
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Nike.
Under Armour.
No,
That wasn't one of the options.
That was one of the options.
Well, they're
but-
not asking me any questions. Laurel Yanni. I think we both.
Laurel.
I'm Yanni, and
Laurel.
you guys are both Laurel. May the 4th or May the 5th?
What? May
I
the
don't know.
4th.
Like-
May
like-
the 4th be with you?
Uh,
Or Cinco de Mayo, that was what
yeah.
they're asking. Okay.
Maybe Cinco de Mayo, honestly. May the 4th is one of those things where I feel like once upon a time somebody thought it was really clever, and then everybody else thought it was really clever, and
Now
then it was
it's
kind of
going
like
crazy.
it was sort of like, have we overhyped this? Like, is it not as fun as we thought it was?
I think it
Like,
is.
why
still
why
fun.
did Solo not come out on May the 4th? Like,
I have no idea. Like, I don't.
Like,
why?
why
Yeah,
make
it's
it in
done.
May and not May the 4th?
Right? I don't know. Possibly because of Infinity War.
Well, that's true, because they're the same
It was
studio.
supposed to be that weekend, but they moved it up.
No! Oh my gosh! Did you see that save?
Yeah, we saved that. We saved that. Here we go. It's
Panera
coming
or
down.
Five Guys?
Panera.
Panera.
Although those are really just different. Those are really different moods.
Yeah, right.
Right.
There are times when Five Guys has saved my life.
Ooh. Which position would you play if you played Quidditch?
Seeker.
Chaser.
Possibly keeper.
What a good question.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm surprised that people don't ask that one more.
Yeah, right. That's a
Yeah.
kind of a fun question. Batman or Superman?
Batman.
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 Not even
just the
close.
widest margin. Lord of the Rings or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I'll tell you, I love Lord of the Rings, but Star Wars. Pokemon or Digimon?
Pokemon.
Again, that's like,
Ben or Jay?
hey, Jay.
Boxes or briefs?
Boxer briefs.
That's the way to go, really. Best of both worlds.
Sacks.
Specifically sacks.
We got it?
Woo!
What a way to finish the day. An overtime victory.
Man, although I think it gave it. Oh, okay. I realized I catapulted into you. We both really wanted it.
Want that last goal. It's mine. Oh man, winner blue.
Man, what a really good lightning round.
Yeah, you guys are great.
By the way, Hiram McDaniel.
Hiram McDaniels.
Also, guys, thank you
The
to all of
five-headed
you
dragon.
if you super
The
chatted us
literal
today,
five-headed
because
dragon.
that
That's
is
the super chats. That's
Oh,
right.
you
the
guys are
super
so
chats
nice.
help our kickball team live.
That's right.
If we can get more of them, we may even be able to like make all of the T-shirts like literally indicate something as decided by the audience. That could be a really good way to do it. I would even really be in favor of getting a custom ball made.
That'd be super fun.
That'd
I don't
be-
know if
that'd be
I don't know if
great.
it'd let us.
I don't know if they'd let us use it.
Either way, we
the
could
pictures.
have it for the
We
pictures.
could have like an MVP every week and like
Yes.
change who has the ball.
I love it. So it's like the game ball goes to somebody.
Game ball.
Um,
Game ball.
Okay, guys.
This
Y'all be the best. Have a safe weekend. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you some other time, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure we'll see you at some other time.
100% sure.
It's been so much fun.
Bye.